This is a very special black paste. It's salty, slightly sweet, and earthy. It is one of the essential things in Korean cuisine. But I'm a little skeptical because I have no idea how this is going to pair up with steaks. But since so many requested for this experiment, we're going to go ahead and give this a go. Now usually you don't eat this paste directly from the jar. It needs a little bit of treatment. So first into a pan I threw in some bacon and started to cook it up. Then immediately add some scallions and garlic. We want to get a little bit of color and flavor because what we're really looking for is for the fat. So once the fat was nicely rendered, I immediately went ahead and strained the whole thing. Then back into the pan it goes, followed by a generous amount of the black bean paste. You see, the key here is to cook this up a little bit. It just enhances the flavor tremendously when you do this step. So it is one that must be taken. After frying up the bean paste about 5 minutes, it was now ready to be used. These are where we're going to be applying them. 3 beautiful New York strip, 1.5 inches thick, and perfect for today's experiment. Now since I have 3 of them, this is how this experiment is going to go down. The first thing to do is to get them all seasoned exactly the same. A good amount of salt followed by freshly ground black pepper and garlic powder. Now 2 of them are going to stay exactly as is, because one will be the control. The second one, on the other hand though, we're going to be mixing a little bit of butter and that black bean paste together. You're going to mix it real well to combine these ingredients, because in the end you're left with this compound butter. This will be applied to the steak once it's fully cooked. Because now I gotta throw both of these in the bag, vacuum seal them, as now it's time to concentrate for the special steak. And for this one, I'm gonna be adding a generous amount of the black bean paste. When I say generous, I mean it. I want to make sure that we feel the flavor, covering the whole steak with it. So once that was done, into the bag they go. I immediately vacuum seal them, and they are now ready to be cooked sous vide. So into the water bath they go at 135 degrees Fahrenheit for 2 hours. It will cook them to perfection. And as that was happening, it was perfect because it allowed me time to go ahead and make an awesome side dish. And if you've never had these, oh man, you don't know what you're missing. They are called Korean egg bread. And the best part is that they're super easy to make. And here's how to make them. Into a bowl you want to throw in some all-purpose flour, followed by sugar, baking soda, salt, vanilla extract, vegetable oil, eggs, melted butter, and to finish it off, some milk. Now you want to whisk this real good until you have this consistency. Now you want to get a muffin sheet, add a little bit of oil, make sure to lubricate the sides so that they come off easily. Then you want to put batter 1/3 of the way, as now you can get as creative as you like. Some people add cheese, others add bacon, you can even add pepperoni, because to top it off, you want to go ahead and add an egg right on top. Another variation that is very common is that you can throw an egg inside, mix that real good, then go ahead and add whichever topping you like. This will produce a much more creamier bread. To bake it, you want to do it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. It's almost like a souffle. And I'll tell you one thing, they are super easy and fun to make. To finish it off, just throw some chives on top. Add a little bit more if you want to be fancy, because this is today's side dish. Now if you don't enjoy the raw egg on top, remember you still have the souffle version, because I'll tell you one thing, if you enjoy bread, you're gonna love this. And you saw how easy it is to make. And I think it's gonna be the perfect combination to go along with our steaks. Talking about that, by this time they were fully cooked, so I went ahead and removed them from the bag, and oh boy, take a look at our experiment steak. Since the black bean paste already did its job, it's time to remove it. If not, we're not going to have a great sear. Same thing goes with the other 2 steaks. You want to pat it dry real good so that we can get a wonderful crust. Because remember, once we got a crust, we're going to go ahead and add a compound butter to one of them. And don't forget, we have the control to compare them all. Because I know exactly what you're thinking. My steaks don't look that good right now, but watch this. Before moving forward, I want to thank today's sponsor, me. Yep, you heard that right. After years of development, testing, and tuning, I now have my very own cooking products available exclusively at Walmart. And trust me guys, you've never seen anything like this. Check this out, the world's first 3-in-1 burger smasher. 3 different patty thicknesses with just one device. Use only the burger press for an ultra smash burger, or slap on the adjustable ring that locks into place for the juiciest burger you ever had. Plus, I also included some parchment parchment paper as well to get you started. Moving on to my ultimate griddle kit. It has everything you need to cook with confidence, including a 10-inch cast iron griddle, which will last you a lifetime, and it will store everywhere. Not to mention that it comes with 2 spatulas, a detachable grill handle to make sure that you never get your hands burned, and a locking mechanism where you can attach it to any grill. That's something you've never seen on a griddle. We also have my vacuum seal marinating kit, and if you want to keep your grill clean, you gotta have a grill brush. Guys, each and every one of these products was designed by me with the intention of delivering top quality products that are worth your money. A lot of work went into these, and I know you'll love them. So please check them out at your local Walmart or at walmart.com. Thank you for your ongoing support. It's what makes everything possible to make these videos. But now, let's get right back to it. All right, everybody, and here we got our beautiful steak with a nice, delicate side dish today, gentlemen. What do you guys think?
I can smell it from here.
You can smell it?
It smells good.
Well, why are you laughing?
It's a very dainty side dish compared to what we're used to.
It's important, but not that important, because the experiment, it's all about the steaks today, okay? I want to know the difference in flavor between them. Not texture, not anything. It's all about the flavor.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get it done.
I think it's enough talking. Let's give it a go. Let's go right here. Smell different?
It smells good. Nice.
All right, enough talking. Let's give it a go. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
I will never get tired of this.
That's a good Google steak right there.
Sous vide steak, never will get tired of it. Tender, juicy, and delicious. I don't think there's any other description you can give. It's just the perfect steak.
Also, the best way I think to describe a sous vide steak is minimal gray band. Minimal gray band is amazing.
Very good. Let's go for the second one. Dig in, please. Let me know.
It smells like something else is going on.
I wonder why.
It smells good though.
Well, enough talking. Let's give it a go. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. I can't tell if I like it or not yet.
I like it, and I also like the fact that it's like minimal.
Yeah, not too
It
much.
doesn't overpower the steak
Not
at
too
all.
much. Not too much. You're right. I agree. Not too much.
It is more buttery than the first one, but I think it masks the flavor of the seasonings in the steak. I think so far I prefer the first one.
Wow, interesting. I actually like this one quite a bit. I enjoyed it. You?
I would go for the second one.
By the way, I'm just gonna let you guys know right now. This steak has something else, but also it has butter inside.
All right, can we, enough with the steak for a second. Can we try the side dish?
Damn, this guy is really hungry. This is Korean style egg bread. Enough talking, let's give it a try to the side dish. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Oh, it's like a little cornbread flavor in there.
It's better than cornbread.
You get the eggy flavor.
It's very creamy. Damn, you're almost done,
It's
bro.
so good. It's so good. You do get the egg flavor, but you also get a little bit of sweetness, and it's so fluffy.
Very delicious. Highly recommend you making it. It's not that difficult, everybody. And it's nice and creamy, and it's an elevated cornbread. Now, that steak, let's go for it. I want to know your honest opinion. Please, 2K, let me know. That far away?
It's a little far. I got T-Rex arms.
How does it smell?
Smells good.
Smell good?
Yeah.
Smell amazing. Well, let's give it a try. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yo, is that one not better?
It's a level up from the second one 100%. I think the second one had a little bit of washed out flavor, but you don't have that problem with this one.
I prefer that over the.
I prefer that one as well, and I prefer this one over the middle one. I think this, for me at least, is the winner because, like you said, it has more flavor. This one here has a little bit less flavor. It tastes like bean.
I don't have a bean flavor, to be honest.
No bean, right?
I don't think so. It does have like that MSG effect where it kind of lingers. It stays in your mouth.
That's why it's the Korean MSG, bro.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. I'm serious. So this here is Korean black bean paste. It's used throughout many dishes, but one of my favorite dishes is jjajangmyeon, which is a black Korean noodle. Surprisingly, that works extremely well. It's very delicious. I highly recommend you giving it a try. Make sure you do cook the black bean paste first, though, because if you don't, it's not gonna have the same exact result. Korean MSG, everybody, give it a try. You're not gonna regret it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe. Remember, everything I use is always on the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.